Hello and welcome to the Streamline and Shine podcast. My name is Steph Bolton and I'm one third of Bolton Virtual Solutions, a team made up of me, Mum, and my two daughters, Sam and Amy. Our family virtual assistant agency's absolute passion is helping time-poor female entrepreneurs with those ridiculously long to-do lists, because we all know how they get longer instead of shorter, so that they're able to focus on doing what they love. You're going to want to stick around if you find yourself constantly just doing this thing quickly instead of spending time with your family, or if you look at your list of tasks and feel like crying, or even if you're just simply wondering how to manage your time better and delegate to your team. We're going to be covering topics from social media to marketing, systems and processes to outsourcing and so much more, so that you can see what's possible for you and your business. So let's get stuck in. Hello and welcome to another episode of Streamline and Shine podcast. We're jumping straight into our next topic, which is leveraging virtual assistants and understanding what they can do for your business. So when you recognise that you're ready to outsource, which is something that we've covered in a previous episode, it can be a worry knowing how to choose the right person, whether it's a virtual assistant, online business manager, or even a social media manager, for example. You will need to do some research. Today, we're going to use a VA, virtual assistant, as our example, because it's what we do. A virtual assistant can assist you in your business in a whole plethora of tasks. Some specialise in certain areas of expertise, such as social media, marketing, etc., whereas others offer lots of different services but focus on a certain niche, such as beauty or business coaches, for example. So once you know that you need to outsource certain tasks to relieve you of the pressure of everything you need to get done, you'll need to do some research so you can find the right person for the job. And there are a number of ways that you can do this. So the first thing that I would suggest, and it's something that I done personally when we first used someone and outsourced something, which was our amazing website. I spoke to my business contacts, my business besties, my coach. I spoke to as many people as I could whose opinion I trusted, and asked them for referrals. So chances are that if your mates have found someone who they work well with, they'll be a good fit for you too. Check out their websites, check out their socials, etc. And if any look like someone that you'd be interested in, make contact with them. But before you have a call with them, make sure you know which tasks that you're going to want to hand over to them. And during the call, make sure that you explain your expectations and your deadlines so that they can then let you know their availability. After the call, think about the pros and cons of working with this person if you were to take them on. Obviously, if there are more cons than pros, probably not a good idea to go ahead. But once you've completed your calls with potential hired help, it's then time to make a decision. And bonus tip, when you've hired someone, make sure you're ready with all of the information that they're going to need to complete whatever it is you're going to be outsourcing to them. Have your deadlines in mind and your login information ready for them. So important, as much as possible, so that they can really hit the ground running. So we've touched on what you can outsource to a virtual assistant at the beginning of this episode. And as I said, the list is endless. And there are VAs for certain niches or for certain tasks or platforms. And once you know exactly what you're looking to outsource, it will become clear what type of VA that you need help from. Now we're going to talk about the benefits of having a virtual assistant on your team. Your virtual assistant essentially becomes your personal cheerleader, your confidant, your work wife, or in our case, you get 3 work wives. I mean, what more could you ask for? You'll work alongside each other in so many aspects of your business. And how amazing does this all sound? So imagine knowing that you don't have to spend your day with those dreaded admin tasks that you've started to resent because they take time away from doing what you actually started your business for. Imagine having the flexibility to work the hours that you want to work instead of all of the hours that you're awake. Imagine your business turning over more revenue because you've been able to grow and scale it into what you've always dreamed of. Now, all of these things might currently seem like a bit of a pipe dream, but they're absolutely possible when you hire a virtual assistant, for example. They will take the tasks that keep you plodding along and propel you into a continuous phase of growth and sustainability. But how? Because if you're just surviving and ticking over because you're a one-man band, you're going to, or already are, finding it difficult to grow. With a VA by your side, or an online business manager, or a social media manager, these are all examples, you're going to be able to hand over the tasks that either take up too much of your time that could be spent more wisely, or the things that you always push to the back burner but do actually need addressing, or even the things you really don't like or enjoy doing. And, we get it. Like, we understand that certain things are not everyone's cup of tea. But just knowing that you have someone in your team to take care of these things will allow you to focus on the things you truly love and enjoy doing. So whether it's serving your clients, creating new offers, running events, whatever it may be, virtual assistants will ultimately give you back so much of your capacity. And that is a priceless transformation. Like, you can't put a number on that. So that concludes this episode of the Streamline and Shine podcast. And I hope it's given you some good insights into what to sit and think about when hiring some help for your business, and what the power of having a VA in your corner can do for your business. So until next time, take care and keep streamlining and shining. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Streamline and Shine. If you have questions on what we covered inside, please feel free to reach out to us on Instagram at Bolton_virtual_solutions, or you can email us at teambolton@boltonvirtualsolutions.co.uk. We absolutely love hearing from our amazing community and are always here to support you. If you'd like to be interviewed on a future episode, please drop us an email letting us know which topic you'd like to speak about, and we'll get back to you. See you on the next episode, lovelies.